Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about print triangle pattern like this format. So first time that print x, next xy, next double xy, next double x double y, next triple x double y, and next triple x triple y. So let's do it. Next I'm going to discuss about the trend method of this program. So if you debug the code, control comes to main method. Hereafter that coincide. So right here I have taken three integer variable. First is x cnt. So that initialize to 0. Next ycnt, so that also initialized to 0, and next variable sum, so it initialized to 3. Hereafter I used or do I loop. So hereafter control comes to this point. If x or cnt double equal to ycnt, so xcnt is value 0 and here ycnt value also 0. So condition is true, so that coincide, so that increase xcnt value. So at here it become 1. Hereafter if condition is true, so that not go to else part. Hereafter control comes to for loop. At here I value start from 0, and here check the condition 0 less than xnt. So xnt value is 1. Condition is true, that coincide. Here console class dot write method, so that print x print. Hereafter that increase the value of I, so I is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than equal to xnt value 1. Condition is not true, not coincide. Here control comes to this point. So at here 4 j is start from 0, and here check the condition 0 less than ycnt. So ycnt value is 0, 0 less than 0. Condition is not true, not coincide. Here console class dot write run method, then cursor bring to the new line. Hereafter control comes to this point while ycnt less than sum. So ycnt value is now 0, 0 less than 3. Condition is true. So again that condition is true, so that continue the loop. Now here control comes to this point. Here again that coincide xcnt double equal to ycnt. That's it. So 1 double equal to 0. Condition is not true, not coincide. Here comes to else part. So that increase the value of ycnt. So ycnt is now 1. Here I will start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than xcnt. So xcnt is value 1. So 0 less than 1, condition is 2, that coincides. So console class dot write. So that print x. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than xcnt value 1. Condition is not true, not coincide. Here j value start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than ycnt value 1. So 0 less than 1, condition is 2, that coincide. So at here this time that print y. So y print. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 0 to 1. Check the condition 1 and ycnt value 1. So 1 less than 1, condition is not true. So not coincide. Here console cross dot write time method, then cursor blink to the new line. Hereafter that check ycnt less than sum. So ycnt value is 1, sum value is 3. So 1 less than 3 condition is true, that coincide. Again control comes to this point here. If xant double equal to ycnt. So 1 double equal to 1 condition is true, that increase xant value. So that become 2. Here if condition is true, now go to else part here. I value start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than xant value is 2. 0 less than 2 condition is true, that coincide, that print x. So x print. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 2 condition is true, that coincide, that print x again. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 2. Check the condition 2 x nt value 2. 2 less than 2 condition is not to not coincide. Here j value start from 0 again. Check the condition 0 less than y nt value 1. 0 less than 1 condition true, so that coincide, that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than y nt value 1. 1 less than 1 condition is not to not coincide. Console class dot right hand method, then cursor bring to the new line. Here that check ycnt less than sum. So 1 less than 3 condition is to that coincide. That continue the loop here. If xnt double equal to ycnt. So 2 double equal to 1 condition is not to, that go to else part here. That increase ycnt value. So this become 2 now. Hereafter that comes to this point. If I double equal to 0. So I is now here int I equal to 0. So I is start from 0 again. Here check the condition 0 less than xnt value 2. Condition is 2. So that coincide, that print x. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than xnt value 2. Condition is 2. So that coincide, that print x again. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 2. Or check the condition 2 less than xnt value 2. 2 less than 2 condition is not 2. So control comes to this point here. J value start from 0 again. Check the condition 0 less than ycnt value 2. Condition is 2. That coincide, that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than equal to 2. Condition is 2. That coincide, that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is 2 now. Check the condition 2 less than ycnt value 2. 2 less than 2. Condition is not to not coincide. Console class dot right hand method. So cursor bring to the new line at this point. Hereafter that comes to this point here. Ycnt less than 2. So ycnt is 2. 2 less than 3. Condition is 2. That continue the loop here. If xnt double equal to ycnt, so 2 double equal to 2, condition is 2, that increase xnt. So this is now 3. So hereafter not go to as part here. I value start from 0 again. And here check the condition 0 less than xnt, condition is 2, that print x. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3. xnt value is 3. Condition is 2, that print x. Hereafter I increase, I is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is 2, that print x again. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3. Condition is not to not coincide. Here j value start from 0 again. Check the condition 0 less than ycnt value or 2. 0 less than 2. Condition is 2, that coincide, that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than ycnt value 2. 0, 1 less than 2. Condition is 2, that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is 2 now. Check the condition 2 less than ycnt value 2. 2 less than 2. Condition is not to not coincide. Console class dot right hand method, then cursor bring to the new line. Hereafter that check while loop. So while ycnt less than sum, so ycnt value is 2, 2 less than 3, condition is 2, again the continue the loop. Here if xnt double equal to ycnt, 3 double equal to 2, condition is not to not coincide. Here that increase the value of ycnt. So this become 3. Hereafter for loop, so at here I value start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than xnt 3, condition is 2, that print x. So x print. Hereafter I increase, I is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than 3, condition is 2, that print x again. Hereafter I increase, so I is 2 now. Check the condition 2 less than 3, condition is 2, that print x. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, so that not coincide. Hereafter control comes to this point, j start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than y70 value 3. Condition is to that coincide that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than 3. Condition is to that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is 2 now. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is true that coincide that print y. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3. Condition is not true, not coincide. So enter console class dot write line, then cursor bring to the new line. Hereafter control comes to this point. So enter while y70 less than sum. So y70 value is 3 and sum value is 3. So 3 less than 3 condition is not true. So loop won't continue. Hereafter console class dot readline method. So this take one input from keyword and terminate the output screen. And next that out from main method. So this is the output we get x, xy, double xy, double x, double y, triple x, double y, and triple x, triple y. So this is the drive method of this program. So I hope guys you understand the logic of this program. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next week.